line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Die, thief!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief! I'll have your head! Come back here! You're mine!
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
هل يسأل أحد لماذا يفعل ذلك؟
Hırsızlar daracına müstahakdır.
Just a few coins, please.
Are you blind?
What would cause him to run like that?
لص حقير سأقطع يديك تتبع ذلك are lost in its defense.
What would cause him to run like that?
Tragedy.
Hırsızlar daracına müstahakdır.
Your presence
Someone
annoys
do something.
Ukhra ben vazin.
Won't get away from me!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Get away from me!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kovalayın. Burada. Gel buraya. Bu tarafta. Çekil kenara. Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. You cannot run forever!
Evet, bu sefer elimden boyun eğmek istiyorsun. Çekil elimden eğmek istiyorum. Açılın. Gel buraya.
Don't let him escape!
He looks like he's
Look
being
out!
chased by something.
Stay on him! Death to the infidel! Help me!
Geber, kafir!
Punish your action!
Gel buraya. Kaçman fayda etmez.
Your life ends now! Look out! Get out of my way! No, no, it's not that! خذوا علي!
Gel buraya. Buralarda olmayan emindim.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Die! Infidel!
Geber, kafir!
You will not get away from me.
Faster! Faster! What's wrong here?
Gel buraya. Beni durduruyorsun. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
لا تدعوه يهرب لن يفعل
mercy on your soul.
I will end your life. Kovalayın. İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun. Beni yer. Waste of my time. Belki farkında değil ama hali hazırda kaybediyor. Beni gözüm kapalı bile yener.
هل يراه أي أحد؟ وجدته!
Beni yenemeyecek.
وراءه!
You wish to die? So be it. Leave it.
استفلت مني!
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You'd be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Now, why would you be in such a rush?
Don't do that.
I wonder what Chef said.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Don't do that again, understand? Watch what you're doing!
أنت حثالة! لص حقير! سأقطع يديك
Infidel,
جزاء!
die!
How quickly he just...
Geber kafir! Hali hazırda kaybediyor. kaybettik onu. Nasıl kaybettik onu? İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun. Burada. Bu tarafta.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Come no further. I'll have your head! بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You'd be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. He's going to hurt your life.
Don't let him escape! You will not get away from me!
Kovalayın. Beni yenemeyecek. Kovalayın. O kadar kolay vazgeçmeyeceğim. Bu tarafa! Kaçman fayda etmez. Çık ortaya ve dövüş. İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun.
Done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
What is that man? When will he come back here?
Where is he
I wonder what he's up to. He seems to be in a hurry.
Do that again and I'll call the boss.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes, he's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written words.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Khalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You are filth! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. That man should want something. I should kill you for that.
Please, don't. That would cause him. Why is he running around?
Just a few coins, please. Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, don't do that again.
Who?
What's he running from?
Don't do that again.
My child, attracting attention to yourself isn't wise. There is no reason for doing that.
Leave this place. Impudent!
Infidel! Stop running! You cannot escape! I know you pretty well. I will find you. You won't get away from me! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Who saw what happened here?
Away with you. You are not allowed. Way out.
Don't move him! Have your help him! Here! He's over here! Give up! Have nowhere to run! Leave while you still can. He's over here! Good people of the map.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Good people of the map. Good people of the mass. You are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. All right, well, this is a righteous act. And from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth.
Over here!
You can good people of the mass. You are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past.
You'll never get away! Don't let him escape! Don't lose him! I'll take him out!
After him, my disciples, must not escape. Let's see how well you handle this. Take him down! Yes, he runs to the feet as he does to the Unbeliever! He must be
Havalı bile yeter. Seni gördüğüm kapalı bile yeter. Belki aslında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Belki aslında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Kapalı bile yeter. Beni gözün kapalı bile yener. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Beni gözün kapalı bile yener. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda. Bu şehirde
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Don't do that again, understand?
Leave now, or I'll make you.
That was not very nice.
gözünüzü dört açın. Geri dönün. Durdurun onu. Tanıman fayda etmez.
Move now, or be trampled. Don't lose him.
Yeah. Açılın.
Stay on him. Come on, kafaya.
You're hurting me.
Kime söylemek istiyorsun?
Join us! You too can be illuminated! Far from me, easier when you handle this! Out of the way! Must not escape! سوف تموت هنا قبل مني I will not be silent. I'll have people will know the truth.
Kaybetmeyin onu.
اخبطوا علي! اخبطوا علي! اخبطوا علي! اخبطوا علي!
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them.
He's going to hit someone. You need something?
What is it that you want?
yoksa ederim.
Don't let him get away!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kime böyle yemek istiyorum? Beni gözün karardı bile yeter. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Açılın! Kaybetmeyin onu! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin!
Get out of my way! Running! You cannot escape!
Çekil kenara!
I'll get you!
Açılın! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Anyone help?
Açılın! Geber! Hadi!
Unbeliever! He must be stopped! Unbeliever! He must be stopped! You must be made to see the truth! You must disciple! You must not escape! Well, after this! As he does from the truth. Stop! That's not a good thing. You never.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hala
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape.
I'll have your head! Give up! You've nowhere to run! What are you doing? Move! Hey, you have your mind! Over here!
kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! Kaybetmeyin onu! Kovalayın! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Gel buraya! Gel buraya!
المحتمل أنه سوف يعود. هيا! Take yourself from my sight. Good people of Damas, You are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act. And from the... Join us!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kovalayın!
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
There's no way out!
Tell me! Don't let him escape! I see him! You will not get away from me! I'll take you down! Tell me! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That will cost you your life!
Let go of me, I don't...
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by pickpocket.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
to cause trouble.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening, and send you to an early death.
Did you see what he did?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
Voleur, je te ferai trancher la main. Voleur, tu paieras cher pour tes crimes. Dare steal my presence, that will cost you your life. You dare steal in my presence, that will cost you your life.
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a
Wonder
few
where he's off.
coins? Please, sir, have any money? A few coins, all I ask for. A few
Nous
coins.
obéissons, Seigneur. Le seul, l'unique.
Why must he run around? I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. But I need money, please, sir. Don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
He just ran into someone.
No,
It's getting
please,
worse.
don't leave like
His
this.
paranoia knows no
Coins,
bounds.
please.
He's doubled our shifts. No one sleeps.
No,
Wasn't so bad till he decided to make the port his home.
He's planning something
Il
at
n'a pas
sea.
pu quitter la ville.
That's why he
Alors
came
restez
here.
aux aguets.
Planning what?
coins, please.
What's the meaning of this? The two of you off in a corner, whispering, plotting?
Reconnais ton visage.
We were only...
Only what? What secrets are you keeping?
You
Sir,
misunderstand.
have any money?
Damned assassins, they're probably here right now, watching us.
Sir, I'm poor.
Do you find this amusing?
Finira
Do
bien par te
you?
montrer.
Pull off while you can! Double the patrols!
Which ones?
All of them!
A few coins.
But we
all
don't
right.
have the men.
Find them!
Tu ne m'échappes
We'll
pas.
call our knights from the field if you must.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville.
No,
Alors
just
restez aux
the money,
aguets.
I beg of you. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. No, I wonder what it's going to do.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Anyone help me? Why are you doing that?
He'll hunt someone. He's going to hunt someone. I know. Does he really have a...
You're hurting me.
Voleur.
That hurts. Stop it, please. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. But I need money, please, sir. Have any money? The family's sick and dying.
How careless can one get?
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Please, someone do something.
You didn't have to do that, did you? What is he running?
Please be more careful next time. Oh!
You, sir! You look
Not
like you need
again.
some-
Leave me alone.
I have it, I'm sure of it.
Blind?
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I don't have. Something caught your eye.
Welcome. Everything.
Oh, now I'm sure I have something around here.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away. Tu n'as rien à faire ici. Fiche-moi le camp.
Please, someone do something.
In for Liebe Gehör angehängt.
I wonder what he's
Everything you'll ever need.
How about you turn around and go away? He's going to hurt someone.
Die Plan wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Maybe you didn't hear me the first time. Watch what you're doing!
Let go of me, I've done nothing wrong.
Elender Dieb, du wirst sterben.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
All merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo.
What? Strange. I've never seen someone do that.
Je suis l'épée du Seigneur. Pour la gloire du Seigneur. Tu ne peux pas. Tu ne peux pas m'échapper. It's forbidden for you to be. Is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic.
Why is he doing that?
All crew members are to be turned over to the Order for conscription into the fleet. The Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the Order for conscription into the fleet. The Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned.
You see anything you like?
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Hey. Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main! Qu'est-ce que voleur? Je te ferai trancher la main! Tu n'as rien à faire ici! Fiche-moi le camp! J'aurai ta peau!
You seem to know exactly what you want. Maybe it is what you want.
Tu ne m'échapperas plus.
Could I interest you in this?
As decreed, all ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Complaints and concerns must be presented.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
You made a grave mistake.
Never saw me.
Never have I seen such
You shouldn't have done that. Look at the head. I'll kill you with my eyes
Die now. It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sabran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Like what you see, do you?
Je suis l'épée de Gabriel. Oder ich werde euch über den Haufen rennen. Bin die Rache Gottes zurück. Elender Tier, wie wir sterben. Alle Leute verblüht, wird euch über den Haufen rennen. Hier drüben, der kommen. Ich konnte er euch entlaufen. Hier rein, hier. Hier, du da! Kann ich nicht siegen!
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sibrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
Yes, I've learned as much, and more.
Continue then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair. Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the Creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fiche le camp. Nothing wrong.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode weg.
What's not in it?
He must be running from something.
Why must he run around?
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Come, let me show you everything I have.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards! Now get back to work!
Was willst du?
Unbelievable! What can't you just let me be?
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted.
This would hit someone running at that speed.
You fool!
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemy.
Look, what's he doing? That really hurt.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by pickpocketing.
The boom's gonna run into someone. Come on, Effie, just go away.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way. When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Ah!
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Und immer wieder glaubst du könntest mir entfliehen? Don't let him get away!
Use the action view to gather information about them.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Fiche le camp. T'es vu là, le seigneur va te donner la chance. Écoute-moi. C'est un Rappelez-le-moi.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
That fool! What's he running from?
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Run like that.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
What's got him so far?
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
La colère sera terrible. Je vais t'équiper. Il va droit.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but draw your weapon.
How about you turn around and go away?
What's he doing?
None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Bewegung! Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful.
You think he's been tricked? What's that fool doing? Is there a reason to do that?
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown.
This will hit someone running at that speed.
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
I make you.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies. When you are exposed, tackle people who are
Du bist mein, eckiger Feigling! Komm zurück! Glaubst du, du könntest mir
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't
what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards.
Read, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams. Like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
That fool running from?
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
What is it?
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me!
Die, please!
Now why would you... No, please don't leave! Just a few coins, please! Where is he going like that?
Is he running from someone? Please,
sir, have any money?
Don't hurt me, please! You follow us. Praise be Galahadin!
He's going
He
to
has
hit someone.
found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Why is he in such a hurry?
It is our very existence we are fighting.
Must be out of his mind.
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
He
We
looks like
must
he
resist. We must push
What
back.
do you call
me there.
Why are you doing this? What have I...
You dare steal in my presence? You are not allowed to be here. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Thief! You are filth!
He seems to be in a hurry.
Get a rejection.
Why is he running around?
أنت حثالة.
Please, help me. Now, why
He's going to hit someone.
could you spare a few coins?
He's going to run into someone.
Ow!
Oh, I hope no one was hurt.
That was not very nice. Please, don't do that again. I just ran right into someone.
Please be more careful next time.
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please,
يجب أن تتبعون إلها زائفا. Please, I've done nothing wrong.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
أنتم تتبعون إلها زائفا. Please. You're hurting me. أيها النفس.
What's got him in such a hurry?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You're hurting me.
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and fat and hungry.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı sevmiyorum.
I beg of you. I beg of you. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
What a fool!
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? Geber kafir! Kimi kovalayın diyorsunuz? Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! Kovalayın!
Come no further.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Burada fayda etmez. Bu tarafta! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Gel buraya. beni yenemeyeceksin. Kaçman fayda etmez. Nasıl kaybettik onu? İşte kaçıyor onu! Durdurun!